Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. With injuries and Clark's teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes, I think, which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Little, and it's Vucevic in at the center. And for Philadelphia, Harris is out there with Harrell. Then it's Harden. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Ball. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Harden the pass to Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Nasir Little picks one up. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
That's good from Harris. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Maxey to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. Not going to go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Now the pass to Vucevic. It's tipped. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Little with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here is Ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Here's Levine. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey with it. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, Harden. And the 3 off target.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Back to Levine. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. the Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
That one is off. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
He doesn't get the second one. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Ball dishes to Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. The 76ers leading by 5. Harden outside. Harrell, a screen on Levine. Harris passes to Harrell. Levine with the rebound.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Ball kicks to Little. Here's Drummond. That one's off. Still out of sync. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the basket by Harris.
It's so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw and really trust each other on the defensive end.
And the three-point shooting you discussed, GA, it stretches the opposing defense to its limits. Leave them alone on the perimeter, and it will come back to bite you. And so here is Chicago, 7-point differential. Back to Ball. To the middle, they need this, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, so good at threading the needle. Awesome past the size and passing ability of Ball. Tough to defend against.
Embiid finds Harris. A fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Now here's Little, guarded by Harris. Ball dishes to Vucevic. In the corner, Drummond with it. 4 on the clock. For 3, LaVine. He can't get that one, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the basket by Harden. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Vucevic's screen on Harden. Ball. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey finds Harden. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the first one drops.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Harrell. And it's George Niang in for Tobias Harris. Then for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Leading by 5. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Dosunmu. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot by Williams, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Bulls trail by 9. Now LaVine coming off a solid outing against Miami. Vucevic's screen on Maxey. There's LaVine. Knocks down the 10-footer.
LaVine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Now, here is Harden. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And the first one at the line is good.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Here's Korkmaz. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Well, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arc.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Melton. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
Bulls trail by 9. To the paint. Williams' shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Melton passes to Niang. Melton with a screen on Green. Here's Niang. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here is Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 9. Melton with the ball. Pass to Niang. Bangs home the trifecta.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Green with a screen on Melton. There's the pass to Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. The 76ers shooting 47% here so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Niang kicks to Korkmaz. Vucevic against Harrell. 6 to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. The layup off target. Bulls trail by 12. Now here's Dosunmu. Picked by Williams. Fires the 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Melton. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Dosunmu. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Pass to Caruso. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Korkmaz, no good. Bulls trail by 15. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The 76ers leading by 15. Now Melton, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Korkmaz. Takes a 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Little out there with Green, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And here is Harris after the three-pointer from Zach Levine. Here's Green, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Levine dishes the ball. Back to Levine. Kicks to Drummond. There's Ball with the 3. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Harden the pass to Niang. Down low. Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook. And that's 11 points for Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Harden. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
First one falls for him.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Ball hits them both.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now here's Harden, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Off the inbound, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Bulls trail by 8. Green deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Levine. And here is Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The dish now to Drummond, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Levine. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Maxey. A shot missing. Nice D from Levine. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Niang passes to Harden. Here's Niang. Embiid inside. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
The pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Harden with it. Harris outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Niang. Now here's Embiid. Fader on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Little dishes to Levine, and the shot is good. Levine's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Maxey passes to Embiid. He kicks it to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Back to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. He knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now, here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That's good from Ball.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Philadelphia leading by 4. Now Harden. Here's Embiid. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Embiid finds Harris. Tucker bounce pass. Here's Embiid. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Now here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. And he knocks down the first one. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. And Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden outside. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Little dishes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Harden. He's off on that one, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, here's Melton. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. Number 1, the Bulls.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 8. And here is Caruso. Vucevic down low. He's defended by Harrell. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 5 now. Melton passes to Harrell. Poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Caruso. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
Andre Drummond.
Little with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Five to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Melton, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Caruso. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a quick look at some of the numbers for James Harden.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Up top, Melton. To the right side. And that one's good. Korkmaz. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams looking around. Pass to Dosunmu. And another miss by Chicago. The 76ers leading by 8. Korkmaz kicks to Melton. Passes it to Harden. A 3 ball. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. 1:37 left in the first half. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Tucker inside. He's against Williams. Here's Korkmaz. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Nasir Little picks one up.
Just a solid contributor. Korkmaz gives you size at the guard position, and he can shoot it.
He really can. I love the way he strokes it. Korkmaz a very, very capable scorer. And he can get his points within the flow of the offense. And the other thing I like, he can make tough shots, too.
And he hits the first of 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Drummond, a screen to the middle. Williams finds Drummond. Over Harrell. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Drummond.
Well, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And the pass to Melton. Harrell, a screen on Caruso. Caruso against Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Little with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Drummond with a screen on Hart. Little passes to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Melton against Drummond. Harden outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Sixers coach Doc Rivers, Doc, you've got to be pleased with the play of Joel Embiid so far.
He's playing great. He's attacking early. He's making the right decisions. But overall, as a team, nothing's quick. Everything's slow, and maybe it's their pressure. But we have to do something about it.
We'll see if that adjustment gets made, Doc. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, the story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got to let him do his thing.
Yeah, no question, his thing is working, running wild. And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing with.
And you know what? Without DeRozan, their rotation looks a lot different. Look, he carries a heavy load at the offensive end, and there are plenty of chances for other guys to get more shots.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Embiid is out there with Harrell. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Drummond with a screen on Hart. Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the left wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The 76ers leading by 9. Harden the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the 76ers. Ball finds Drummond. LaVine with it. Six on the shot clock. Ball from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Drummond. Harden looking it over. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. Harris no good. Bulls trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vucevic is screen on Maxey. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
At the elbow, it's LaVine. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Harris gets to Harrell. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harrell. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. Green, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Harden against Ball. Harden the pass to Niang. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. LaVine kicks to Drummond. Pass the Ball. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. 5th in steals. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. The first one falls, and Philadelphia making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Ball hits them both. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden outside. Top of the key, Harris. Wide open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harris has got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden the pass to Harris. And no good. Great D that time from Green.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Outside, Ball. Passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Clock at 4. Over Harris. And another miss by Chicago.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah.
Whoa! There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond.
James Harden at the line for one.
They throw good, James Harden. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Now, here is Harden following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Harris inside. He's covered by Ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Niang's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Ball. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Green. Maxey against Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. Over Maxey. Levine's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Harris passes to Harden. Tucker a screen. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Timeout called the Bulls. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
76ers with some changes. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. The Bulls also changing it up. Alex Caruso, he's jacked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. To the paint. Stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
The pass to Niang. Back to Melton. Pass to Niang. To the wing right side. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The wing jumper off target. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the drive to stop the drought. And there's the nice layup by Caruso.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Maxey. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Caruso finds Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Green, no luck.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Maxey. Shoots over Caruso. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dosunmu. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And that one, good. Vucevic has got his third bucket of the night.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now, here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Maxey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Checked in for George Niang. And the Bulls making a change also. Little, he's checked in for Javonte Green. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 18. Pass to Dosunmu. Right wing. Here's Little. And another miss by Chicago. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Melton, no good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Dosunmu. Misses the three. Philadelphia leading by 18. Milton with the ball. Shoots over Caruso. Milton, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dosunmu, the pass to Little. Kicks it to Vucevic from the arc. And it's Milton with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Chicago grabs the miss. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams gets the bucket.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside, Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got 9 points.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. 1:07 left to play in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Embiid, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. 1:05 left to play in the third. Passes it to Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-6 run. Elton kicks to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. He has 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal.
Nasir Little picks one up.
Team foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 20. And here is Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Williams. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Korkmaz has got 4 rebounds in this game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Harrell. Korkmaz kicks to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Embiid with a screen on Caruso. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
It's not going to be easy. We've got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Keep battling.
Now recognizing that it's a long game and his team can come back.
Kevin, they absolutely can, but it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Little in at the 3 set. Ball dishes to Levine. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Now Levine. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Ball, the pass to Williams. Levine up top. He's guarded by Melton. A fader. Here's Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williams with a clean look. Drills it from outside.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Embiid with the screen on Ball. Harden the pass to Harris. And they recover it. Here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. It makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Little. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
Now here's Levine. Drummond with a screen on Harden. Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star, and that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
First free throw is good. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Ball hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here is Harris. Eubanks grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Ball finds White. And here's Miles. And the layup falls.
Love the tenacity from Miles. Just simply skying up and finishing strong inside.
Harden the pass to Harris. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
Good job there by Harden setting that screen. Got his body right where it needed.
Ball against Harden. Outside, Ball. Pass to Miles. Right side, White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense. And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's White. Now Ball. White inside. Harrell on him. And it's White missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Ball against Harden. Ball with it. Pass to Miles. Outside, Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Eubanks. Drummond comes in for Javonte Green. Little, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. Ball hits them both. Now, here's Maxey. Passes it to Tucker. LaVine against Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Ball against Harden. The wide open shot by Little. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harris dishes to Tucker. Outside, Maxey. He kicks to Harden. On deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Little. He hits it from 9. Here's Harden. Harris up top. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 19-point game. LaVine kicks to Ball. Now the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Harrell. Ball, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Harden. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls trail by 19. And here's LaVine. Dishes it to Ball. Pass to Little. Ball, a screen on Harris. Little kicks to Ball. And a miss there on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. LaVine against Maxey. Passes it to Harden. Harrell, a screen on Ball. It's Harden with the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
That free throw good from Harden. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Here's Harden. Out to Harris. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the 76ers lead by 21.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Levine. There's the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Korkmaz. Vucevic defending. Harris looking it over. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Feeds to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now Maxey. Harden outside, over Ball. Harden can't hit. Bulls trail by 21. Outside Levine. Ball from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Maxey in the corner. Back to Harden. Harrell a screen on Ball. Harden and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Levine with it. The dish to Ball. Levine up top. He's covered by Maxey. Levine feeling it out a bit. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine, good. Levine's got 21.
Boy, how about Levine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
Outside, Maxey. The pass to Harden. To the inside. Korkmaz, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Ball against Harden. Ball kicks to Levine. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
Tobias Harris at the line for 2.
That's good from Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's George Niang in for Harrell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Nasir Little. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Korkmaz. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the floor of the offense, and my teammates were finding me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.